people post their crimes on TikTok?
Eating free at Walmart.
Everyone clap. You should have seen it.
Oh good, teach the young kid to steal, that's a good start. And I'm sorry, but what the hell are those dots on that woman's face? Did she lose a fight with a stapler?
Take that, and that.
She looks like she's about to motion capture a scene from Avatar. But here's the worst part, the stuff they're choosing to eat is bullshit. You could eat anything for free at a grocery store and you choose like Lunchables and Oreos? That's junk food. Steal some feta cheese, some fresh cut prosciutto. Have some class. I mean, come on.
All right, guys, so earlier today, I did a video about how the LGBTQ community and black folks allegedly are leaving Florida in response to a new travel advisory that has been issued by the woke organizations there to warn black people and LGBTQ people about the dangers of being in Florida. Because apparently, Ron DeSantis and the Republicans there enacting common sense legislation to protect children, for example, to protect them from getting sex changes, to protect them from getting indoctrinated with woke ideology in school, to protect them from being exposed to drag queens and lewd explicit adult performances, to protect them from adult explicit content being read in school books. Yeah, all those things are apparently harmful to the LGBTQ community. Therefore, they need to evacuate. They have to exodus, right? And black people apparently need to exodus Florida because Ron DeSantis not allowing queer theory to be taught in AP African American Studies is harmful to black people. So while the woke are exiting Florida, you have businesses and common sense people conducting an exodus of liberal cities and states, particularly liberal cities that have effectively turned into shitholes across the country. And that's not an exaggeration, guys, as businesses are either moving or they're just flat out shutting down in some of these liberal cities. Like, for example, we talked about Walmart closing down in some of these inner liberal cities across the country. In particular, we talked about Portland, Oregon a lot, okay, which has been a city that's been taken over by Antifa, by far left woke activists who, by the way, have basically free reign to commit crimes, okay, whether it be stealing, theft, violent crimes, whatever, because of the soft on crime policies coming from the leadership there, particularly the DA out there who doesn't want to lock up people because apparently locking up black people is racist. And as a result of that, you've had a mass exodus of businesses from that city. Okay, we talked about Walmart, we talked about Cracker Barrel, and now we have another iconic brand that is leaving the city. Take a look.
Announcement from REI. Today, the retail giant that sells outdoor gear said it plans to close its only Portland store because of an increase in crime and theft. Kyle Aboshi is here with details and reaction. Kyle.
Yeah, this announcement certainly is a blow to downtown Portland. REI opened its store in the Pearl District nearly 20 years ago, and even today, it was busy, attracting a steady stream of customers. In an email to its members, REI said it will close the Pearl District location early next year. The lease expires in February of 2024. REI explained it had its highest number of break-ins and thefts in 2 decades at the Portland store, despite extra security. Additionally, the company said it has outgrown the Pearl District location. A KGW investigation found many Portland retailers are struggling with theft. In November of last year, someone used a car to smash into the REI store and steal clothing. Those who live, work, and shop in the area were disappointed to learn REI would be leaving downtown Portland.
I think it's a tragedy and that they should definitely stay open, and the area and the neighborhood is improving and they should just stick it out.
Yeah, I mean, downtown's a mess right now, right? Portland, the leadership needs to get it together, start talking to each other and coming up with real solutions.
To that point, City Hall said the mayor's office and Portland police have been working with REI for several months to try and address crime and safety issues. In a statement, the mayor's office explained Mayor Wheeler is committed to further supporting REI to help ensure we retain their business in Portland and help them succeed. All options are on the table as we explore paths forward. REI said it's evaluating new locations, but downtown Portland is not a possibility in the near term. REI stores will remain open elsewhere in the metro area, including Tualatin, Hillsborough, and Clackamas.
Yep, another blow to downtown. Kyle, thank you so much.
Now head down to San Francisco, which is also a shithole just like Portland, where a ton of businesses are exiting the city because of soft on crime policies, because of out of control, rampant crime, theft, homelessness, and drug use. you have another iconic chain, Whole Foods, that is leaving the downtown area in that city. Take a look.
This is one of the largest grocery stores in downtown San Francisco, and so many people today told us they're heartbroken that it's now closed. That said, many of those folks also told us they understand the store's concerns, that they've seen the issues firsthand by living and working in the neighborhood.
This location is closed permanently.
Okay, closed permanently. Oh, okay, thank you.
Around lunchtime outside the now shuttered Whole Foods on 8th and Market Street today, a steady stream of disappointment. People who live and work near the grocery store's mid-market location told us they were surprised at how abruptly the store closed its doors, but not surprised by the reason.
And they said that it was just too dangerous, too many people.
It's obvious. It's right where all the homeless people are. They come and steal.
It was just Monday that a spokesperson for Whole Foods announced the closure of the company's flagship San Francisco store, which opened just over a year ago, citing safety reasons. Hours later, the doors were locked. These signs hung on the doors. It's a far different message from the one projected 5 years ago. This 2018 SF Gate article optimistically pronounced that San Francisco's massive new Whole Foods was set to transform mid-market, and that the 55,000 square foot store would be the hub of a neighborhood that has seen an explosion of new housing and tech offices, but lacks the conveniences and amenities of an established neighborhood. San Francisco Supervisor Matt Dorsey, who represents this neighborhood, says the pandemic changed it all.
There was a lot of optimism, and then COVID arrived. And then, there was a lot of things that happened with drug dealing and open air drug scenes.
Many of the people we spoke to today, including Dorsey, who regularly shopped at the Whole Foods, say shoplifting has been a major problem, in addition to the nearby open drug use. Late last year, the store reduced its hours, and Dorsey says shoppers were also no longer offered grocery baskets.
I know that they had about 250 of those when they opened, and all of them were taken as shoplifting implements.
In response to the closure, Dorsey announced he's drafting a charter amendment with Supervisor Catherine Stephanie to increase the San Francisco Police Department's staffing, including new efforts to recruit and retain new members. He says more police will allow the department to create units designated specifically to tackling quality of life safety issues.
And I'm going to be honest with you, it was really discouraging to walk to work this morning and to realize that the only thriving business that's going on the corner of Market Street and 8th Street is drug dealing. We deserve better as a city, and if we have a fully staffed police department, we'll get it.
And we should point out that the store is temporarily closed. Whole Foods says it could reopen, but there's just no guarantee. As for Dorsey's proposal, it would reestablish a minimum police staffing level of 2,182 police officers. That's roughly 700 more than are on the force now. In the newsroom, Liz Kreutz, ABC 7 News.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Imagine having a 55,000 square foot facility that you're going to open up just for it to get closed down after like a year because crime, because they're literally being robbed out of business. It's a damn shame. It really is. This is the progressive utopia that these people voted for. They literally voted for jobs and businesses to leave these cities in the name of wokeness. Now we gotta talk about another iconic retailer, Target, who is showing us the future of businesses in these interliberal cities if they wish to survive, which is to basically just lock everything up in the store so that people can't steal. Okay, this is the future. This is the future. I mean, this is crazy. This is insane. Again, imagine having to go and get a clerk or an employee every time you need to get something, right? Every time you want to grab something, because too many people are stealing. There's too much stealing. There's too much theft. This is insane.
I sure thought we was ghetto. Why is the baby clothes locked up in Walmart, y'all? Why the baby clothes locked up?
The baby clothes locked up in Walmart, guys. The baby clothes locked up in Walmart, guys. The baby clothes. That's how bad it is. Incredible. This is
Y'all
California.
be serious.
Oakland. Complete lockdown. It's a shame, man. It really is. This is Democrat policies, folks. This is what you get when you vote Democrat. This is what you're signing up for. Yeah. So again, this is the type of stuff that people are signing up for. Okay, you know, when you vote for Democrats, and this is happening in all the cities. Again, why is that? See, the left will try to make you believe that this is made up, that this is a Fox News conspiracy theory. But every time you look, you have another major retailer leaving a city. You have some report about a record number of murders, violence, carjackings. You got videos like this showing businesses locking up merchandise so that people don't steal. But if you call it out, either you're racist or you're a conspiracy theorist, right? According to the left. Doesn't exist. This is not happening. It's almost as if there should be a travel advisory, right, on liberal cities and states. I think that's what the real travel advisories need to be placed, right, in those places. Because it's too dangerous to even operate a business in these states and in these cities. It's insane. It really is. Right? Like I said, you get what you vote for. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.